Andre.
Ryan. Autocorrect didn't want to spell football out for me.
Oh, what day of football month in America is it?
Day 11.
Let's go. 11's my lucky number.
Hell yeah. And these are my favorite days in football month in America. The pure Mac days.
This football month in America was built on the back of the Mac.
It's built for a Tuesday, a Wednesday, Toledo Ball State. These are the matchups we live for, Ryan.
Honestly, like
I've never seen you in a non-black color, by the way. I'm shook that you're wearing green.
So I have made the
transition.
Once in a while in your life, you just have to make like a wardrobe decision. Like I remember when I worked jeans into my wardrobe in 7th grade. Big step for me. I went from only sweats and shorts and athletic shorts to working in jeans. Got a couple button downs, a couple collared shirts.
Wow.
It was a big day for me. And I've made a wardrobe decision, Dre, which is considering the fact that I refuse to bring color into my wardrobe via my shirt or pants. I've got to be more open to working color in via jackets. So
what about corduroy shorts? You'll wear color in with those.
I will, but I won't even wear blue jeans. Just black jeans.
Really?
Yep.
Probably a missed opportunity. I think with that that wagon could look like it's some blue jeans. Whatever, let's keep it
Everyone
moving.
looks better in black.
It's true.
So anyways, colorful jackets. That's a new thing for me.
All right, love that. Love that I pointed that out so that we could really dig into that.
Did you see the brown jacket that I was wearing? Or I hate the color brown. It's more of a tan. That I was wearing in every picture of me in England and Brussels because it was the only jacket I could fit in my bag.
Yeah. I noticed it not because you were wearing color in your jacket, because I thought, boy, he seems a little underdressed for that weather.
No, it was
at the very least a jacket with a hood would have gone a long way for you. I think.
I forgot to call you out on this. You had said something along the lines of like 60 in London is like 30 in Denver.
Yeah, because it's humid. There's not the high altitude sun.
No, 60 in London was like 80 in Denver. It was unseasonably warm there, and
it also didn't rain. My weather app told me it was going to rain the whole time.
It's supposed to rain every day. It didn't rain once. Maybe it rained once the day of the game. Yeah, it did.
So the weather prediction was off.
The weather prediction was off, but it was also 60 degrees and hot every day. Also, then you go into those
metro
underground.
The underground.
Metro.
What do they call it over there? The metro. The tube.
Some of those well, first of all, you go down like 17 escalators, and I'm like, oh, you're just at the center of the earth right now.
Yep.
The only thing, there's nothing between us and magma other than this tunnel, this train we're in.
Yep.
So those are like 100 degrees.
Boy, maybe it's the pollution's really heating up. London,
I think it's global warming.
I've heard of it. Heard of it.
When I was at the game in Leeds, which I'm going to be that person who like went on semester at sea and never stopped talking about it. When I was at the game in Leeds, we were sitting down having our fish and chips, proper fish and chips, and all the guys were there that were like, all the guys we were with were like, you're not supposed to be able to sit on a bench in Leeds in November and just happily like eat your fish and chips while being warm. Something's very wrong. And I was like, yes, it is. Something is very wrong.
That's crazy. Carl almost choked. He laughed so hard at the wagon comment. That's great. He loved to hear that.
I mean, I got a wagon. What can you say?
Absolutely.
All right. Guess the lines?
Guess the lines. I think we're all tied up. I think we were 3-3-1.
Are you taking wins from when I was gone?
No,
beating up on Sweet Boys?
Actually, Jake, the first time it was, 3 years of doing this exercise. You can't bring someone in cold and expect them to be,
You don't put you put a rookie right tackle on Von Miller.
Yeah.
You're going to have a bad time.
Have a bad time. Shout out Mike Remmers.
Not a rookie.
Played like one.
One of Von Miller's many children.
Yeah, his most
Valor,
prized
Mike
victim.
Remmers.
Yes, absolutely. It's so true.
All right, let's get this thing started. I don't think we're tied. I think I'm winning.
All right, week one, Thursday night football. We've got Falcons at Panthers.
Great stuff.
Falcons better than their record. I'll never forgive them for fumbling that game away against the Chargers. That made me so unbelievably mad.
Drake London.
No.
Kyle Pitts.
No. It was a defensive lineman who picked up the fumble from Austin Eckler and then just dropped the ball with no contact. Leon Lett status.
He was right there, Rhino. That was the All Dogs.
No.
You know how you keep
You're
saying
not allowed to bet on the Falcons. I leave for 2 weeks.
won
You're betting on the Falcons.
All Dogs all year. It was an All Dogs. Damn it all.
All right. Give me. Can you bring it up again?
They should flex the NFC South to Thursday nights permanently.
Falcons -7.
Oh, man. Probably a great bet. I think the Panthers are frisky. I forgot they got smoked last week. I said Falcons -2 because the book doesn't believe.
It's Falcons -3. Dre gets this one.
God.
Everything on the Panthers, right? It's too easy.
No,
it's too easy to lay
no.
3 on the Falcons,
No, because
Ryan.
it's the Falcons. They're 4-5. It's not like they're some, powerhouse that's for some reason only giving up 2 points.
They are against the spread. They're a spread powerhouse, though they merely pushed last week.
I'm taking the Falcons. The Panthers are a god-awful football team.
Merely 2 weeks ago, they took this team to overtime, almost upset them.
On the road.
Yeah.
Wow. Made me think twice. I didn't watch any football that week.
Things change quickly. Shit. I'm going to say we hate it so much, but we might like the Panthers. That's the note, Ryan. Like it or not?
I'll sit on it.
Okay.
We're not allowed to bet on the Falcons anyway, so.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
All right.
A little Munich action.
Ooh.
We've got Seahawks at Buccaneers.
Oh, damn.
Although neutral field.
Geno v. Brady.
Can the Bucks put the Seahawks in a tunic in Munich?
That's a long trip, Seattle to Munich. That's a long trip.
Have you made it?
No, I haven't. Love Munich. Munich's blown away by Munich.
One of the best cities on the earth.
Tons of parks. Tons of parks.
Big park guy?
Oh my God! Of course.
You got engaged in a park.
The open air garden.
No, you got married
at a winery.
No, that's where you got married.
I proposed at a park.
Yeah, that's what I said. You got engaged at a park.
I also spent most of my formative years in parks, so yeah.
Drinking out of brown paper bags.
Whatever fun may have came, I was there to collect.
I enjoy parks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call myself a parks guy.
Munich even has nudist parks.
Wow.
Which on the field trip we took to Munich, on the bike tour we did of Munich, that was quite the treat.
I bet. How old were you?
We were in high school. We were like juniors, seniors, sophomores.
Nice.
It was a nice mix from the very depressing museums that you would then see on World War II.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure. Now that I've been to Europe, that was my first time ever to Europe. I need to go see it all.
Let's
now.
do it. Oktoberfest in Munich. We're all going soon enough.
Go. All right. It is going to be. Are they going to make the Seahawks favorites against the Bucks?
I know.
I say no. Bucks -1.
Seahawks were dogs last week as well. I thought this was in Tampa, so I'll admit this line is skewed. But I see it. I said Seahawks -1. We both said -1.
And I said Bucks.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's Bucks by 2.5. So RK gets it.
Let's go.
Damn it, Ryan. This is one of those where usually we'd be like, oh, it's too good to be true. The book knows. Hammer the Bucks. I think on the Seahawks, they're just never going to adjust. Like, it's free money. We just get to hammer the Seahawks.
Yeah, Zach and Henry are saying the Seahawks should sign Geno long term.
That's like when Trevor Siemian was getting extension talk here. Excuse me.
The big one for me is Case Keenum. Like, it's the Case Keenum season all over again, just with a different team. Where he balled out for the Vikings, and the Vikings were like, we know this is
honestly, this conversation, I didn't realize I was not emotionally ready to have this conversation
about extending Geno.
Extending Geno, yeah.
Anyways,
yeah, sadly.
Let's move on to the next game.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Lions
beautiful.
at
So
Bears.
Great. So great.
That's a great game. I hope this one ends over 70.
All of a sudden, Bears monster over team
Love
overnight.
Justin Fields being good, getting good would be so awesome.
Incredible.
I want it to happen so badly. I don't even care about the whole like Broncos not drafting him thing. Justin Fields being good would be sick because the way he plays is really fun to watch.
It's outstanding. It's really exhilarating.
The Bears are going to be favorites. Good for them. Bears -4.
I said -2.5. I don't know. I feel like the book isn't quite in on the Bears.
Dre nailed it.
2.5 on the money.
Yep.
That's
again feels too easy on the Bears.
I just think the Bears are going to win by 3. So it's going to be close. Like it's going to come down to a field goal at the end or something.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to jump on the Bears before that hook gets taken away and it becomes a solid -3.
It does feel too easy though, and they are the Bears.
Yeah, they're the Bears.
But they're
all
also
of a sudden they're high scoring. What's the total on that game, Kale?
Ooh, total on over under 48.5.
Sheesh. Yeah, and I might like the over.
I do.
Like if Fields is allowed to operate like this against that crappy Lions defense.
I almost worry though about the. No, they won't do it. But I start to worry about the Bears trying to pull their reins back on him running because they're like, oh wait, we might actually like him.
I know. The other thing is that's a hard team to defend the run against. Like their running backs are good. He's a beast.
Larry, we will give you our action plays after we finish Guess the Lines.
Okay.
Next.
All right,
Viking,
we've got Vikings at Bills.
Kind of a bummer that we're going to be watching the Broncos game during this because this would be a fun one to watch. Vikings at Bills. Wow. Okay. I'm going to say the book still doesn't quite believe in the Vikings, and they're not going to be fooled by Bills' loss to the Jets.
I know.
So I'm going to say Bills -6.
That's a great guess. I'm sure you'll get me. I went Bills -5.
It's -5.5. You guys pushed.
Ooh.
Okay.
Have you yet to get on the board?
No, I'm on the board.
He's on the board.
I beat you on the Bucks. Being favorites.
Right.
The
Holy
Hawks.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that's shocking.
They don't believe in the Hawks. They never will.
Had I known it was a neutral field, I would have guessed Seahawks -4. Like the Munich mistake doesn't accentuate how grossly off I think that line.
Yeah,
it's crazy, man.
All quarterbacks over 30 are trash.
Yeah, it's so true.
All right, another all quarterbacks over 30 are trash bowl. We've got Saints at Steelers.
I like the Bills big, by the way. I think this is where the Vikings get exposed as true trash.
Fair enough. Man, Saints at Steelers. This is
so rough.
Got to be the worst game of the week.
So rough.
Nothing interesting about either one of these teams. Oh, I guess Kenny Pickett, kind of interesting. I'm gonna go Saints -1.5.
Yeah, I don't know how the book feels about either of these. I think Mike Tomlin and the Steelers get a little respect with -1 at home.
-2.5 Saints. So
nice.
RK got it.
Well done.
The Steelers are just abysmal.
All tied up.
I hope they fire Mike Tomlin.
That'd be insane.
And if they do, the Broncos should not hesitate at all.
No one should.
Can you imagine this defensive personnel with Mike Tomlin?
Mike Tomlin's oh my God.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Top 3 coach in pro sports.
Wow. That's
Mike Tomlin's.
I love Mike Tomlin. All right, next.
I have no notes for that game.
Browns at Dolphins.
No one's going to watch it.
Stay away altogether.
Won't even be on Red Zone. Browns at Dolphins. My guy, Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, man. Against
versus your guy. You're a Stefan.
Yeah, I am a Stefan, no doubt about that.
A
Stan, yes. Absolutely. Opposite directions, these two squads.
Surely. Dolphins -5.5.
I said 7.5. Got to go heavy on the Dolphins.
It's only 3.5.
Oh. Okay.
Dang.
So RK gets it
what
technically.
Do they know, Dre? I got it.
Is Deshaun Watson back this week? Is that what's happening?
That could have got us.
I thought it was like week 11 for
That
him.
could have got us.
It's week 10.
Why don't we take a break real quick while I figure that out?
Okay. Shout out DraftKings Sportsbook. Number one rated sportsbook in all the land. And right now you can bet $5 on any NBA game to get $200 in free bets. It's the best ROI you're going to get. And then it's up to you what to do with those free bets. You could try to win the lottery like I did yesterday, and I failed. But you could do better than me. So get in with our friends over at DraftKings Sportsbook. Use the code DNVR when you sign up to get in on all their great deals.
Monster Mac boost right now.
Oh,
what?
Tell me more.
100% boost
On any Mac game?
I believe so. Yeah, it's incredible. Of course, you could parlay the Mac games together too. That's always fun. That's always fun.
It is always fun.
Stay tuned for that later.
Also, our Buffs under hit last night, I believe. Anyways, use the code DNVR at DraftKings Sportsbook. Of course, age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details, and if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
He's not back till week 13.
Okay.
So, yeah, what does the book know? Is this...
Is it the Dolphins' rushing defense? Is that the problem?
Could be. Their defense has actually looked pretty crappy. NFL Twitter loves screenshots of Dolphins DBs holding and grabbing without being flagged.
Wow, okay.
That's most of my timeline.
I'm seeing Sauce Gardner a lot. Grabbing and holding.
God, he is a fraud, huh?
Yeah.
He should be the most penalized player in the NFL right now.
Damari Mathis still holding down that, probably.
Yeah, like, if Garrett Bowles got away with all the holds he was doing, greatest offensive tackle of the last 5 years in the NFL.
I love this.
Like, if you don't flag him, yeah, of course he's a phenom.
Sauce Gardner actually really good, but also getting away with murder a couple times.
Murder, absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Texans at Giants.
Texans at Giants. So,
Oh, man.
I have a take that the Xavier McKinney ATV accident is going to be what unravels the Giants season. Like,
Love
and if you
that
had
take.
that on your
Wow.
bingo card, like freak accident unravel season, like congratulations, you won.
Yeah.
But I don't think it can start this week. They've got a good draw here, so it's going to be Giants minus 6.5.
I know it's hard to lay a big number because it's the Giants, but it's the Texans, so I went 8.5, and I bet it's higher.
6.5 on the dot. Ryan got it.
Shit, no way.
That's the Giants.
I know they
the
just
ATV
can't put that big number out there.
The ATV effect. The
I
book
think
knows.
the ATV has less to do with that.
The book knows. Oh, this is where it all comes apart.
Maybe.
Also, he said, I take full responsibility for it today on Twitter. I'm like, bro, who else would take responsibility for that? Anyways. Next one. Jags. The Jags. They did us a solid this weekend. Coming back from 17 down on the Raiders. Did you see that? That was English vernacular working its way into my...
They did us a solid?
No, I said they came from 17 down. Instead of from down 17.
Down 17. Down 17.
Anyways.
Wow.
At the Chiefs. Chiefs playing multiple 11 a.m. home games this year, which I find to be odd.
I mean, they're playing the Jags, for Christ's sake, Ryan.
It doesn't matter. Everyone wants to watch Patrick Mahomes.
Do you like to watch Patrick Mahomes?
Personally am sick of it. Although watching him struggle against
How
the
about that
Titans
running,
defense,
huh? Yeah, how about all that running?
he doesn't really run. He kind of waddles.
Man, I love his running style. Elusive.
Okay.
He's like when I play tag with my daughter, real. In a phone
You
booth.
really
No one
juke your
can
daughter out
catch
of her
me.
shoes?
Oh, yeah, she has no idea what's going.
Just breaking ankles.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be Chiefs minus 10.
14.5. This has to be monstrous.
It's 9.5. RK got it again.
The
14
book is
the
not
Jags are
laying the
low-key-
cheese.
Sneaky. Although I think no one is ready to do it. No one's ready to... Everyone just acted like Trevor Lawrence was a can't-miss, automatic, generational prospect.
He's fine.
See, you're one of those people. You and your draft Twitter cronies.
You know what the problem
aren't
is,
willing
Ryan?
to say that he hasn't been anything yet.
He hasn't been anything yet in the NFL. These highly touted guys, they go to the tippy top school in the state in high school. Then they go to a tippy-top university.
Great take.
They literally are used to playing one competitive game a year.
Yep.
You can't then expect them to come into the NFL and get ready for
Everyone did expect that.
Clemson, Florida State game week in, week out. It's not going to be like that.
It's not Clemson, Florida State. All of a sudden,
It's going to take a while to ease into that.
it's Clemson versus Florida Atlantic, and you're Florida Atlantic.
I know. And for Florida Atlantic, I'm seeing nice progress.
Go Owls.
Go Owls. The book on that one was book begging. The note on that one was book begging us to hammer the Chiefs. Which means we will take the Jags.
We will take the Jags.
Absolutely.
All right, next game.
And you will eat your words on Trevor Lawrence.
Colts at Raiders.
Ugly game.
Wow.
Love this.
Bizacha's revenge against Saturday.
I
Jeff
do
Saturday.
not care what the number is. If Sam Ehlinger is the quarterback for the Colts, I will bet against them with everything I have.
No, absolutely. When
He's
Sam
the-
Ehlinger is your quarterback, you are not an NFL team.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
I said this on Broncos yesterday.
You go back to the FBS. You're the NFL's 33rd team.
He is the most unqualified NFL starter I've ever seen in my life. By choice.
He actually looked semi-frisky the first week against the Commandos, but yeah, you're right. He's terrible. He's trash.
It's not like there was 17 injuries. Like, remember when Ryan Lindley had to start for the Cardinals?
Of
I was
course,
like,
of
this
course
is sad.
I do.
I feel bad. They're choosing to be in this position.
I mean, frankly, that's why Jeff Saturday was hired. He's the only one who's willing to jeopardize his previously non-existent coaching career because he'll be forced into starting Sam Ehlinger because any other coach would have insisted to starting the competent quarterback they have on their roster, semi-competent, in Matt Ryan, but they don't want to do that as a franchise because they don't want to give Matt Ryan
So
the
Jeff
incentives.
Saturday's just doing Jim Irsay a solid for like $1 million.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So anyways, whatever this line is, it's not high enough. I will say it is Raiders minus 3.5.
I went -4. Let's hope your theory's right.
Raiders minus 6.5.
Let's
Dre got
go.
this.
Okay.
Hammer the Raiders.
Raiders,
Has to be the
Raiders.
Raiders by
$1 million.
$1 trillion. So I really drive the point.
Forcing us to watch Sam Ehlinger play quarterback in the NFL is actually fucked up.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of like watching some action on a Tuesday. I should mention because out of efficiency's sake, producer Kale, not providing the Broncos line because he knows we don't do that.
Yes, and
Did I see Titans -7? Is that correct?
Not even close. It's Titans minus 2.5. You can't do that to the Broncos.
Hammer the fucking Broncos.
Yeah, thank you.
Hammer the Broncos, I guess.
It is -3 now, so that line has
What a
moved.
joke line.
Yeah,
What?
It's a bait. The old bait and switch.
Now, if Malik Willis is starting against the Broncos all-world defense, what's he going to do?
Nothing.
Nothing. No rookie quarterback succeed for or against this team. That's our rule.
It's a good rule. Next game.
All right, we've got Cardinals at Rams.
Boy, the disappointment bowl. It's a good one.
No, last week was a disappointment bowl. It was Rams-Bucks.
So good. It was so good. Brady
Super Bowl
was hyped about that.
Super Bowl hangovers are very real.
Sometimes, though, not as the winner. Like, this is the most intense Super Bowl hangover as a winner since the Eagles.
Fair.
Or since the Broncos.
Yeah. Well, the Broncos were in it. All they had to do was
T-Sim, 9-7,
beat
man.
the Chiefs in the frozen tundra, and they couldn't do it.
9-7, absolutely. Gross. This game's just gross.
I'm going to say Rams -3.
Like, you have to be into accounting to be into this game. 3.5 is what I said.
RK nailed it.
Damn it.
Home 3. Even the book is like, fuck this game.
The old
3.
home standard. I know. I thought maybe we'd get a half point on a McVay v. Cliff matchup.
Fair. That is a coaching mismatch.
Trust McVay? Can I make that the note?
Sure. Next game.
Almost.
All right. The
I need to get all
Cowboys versus a 30-year-old quarterback, 30-plus quarterback.
No. He's Audi Quattro, bro.
He's done.
Ayahuasca did him in. Those red zone interceptions are unforgivable.
Yeah,
unfathomable.
It turns out
unimaginable.
Horrendous. Doing drugs and having orgies with Miles Teller and his wife all off season, just not conducive. Did a number on the body.
In moderation, kids. That's no joke. In moderation. A-Raj not abiding by that.
Also, the pinch of karma cleanse. Again, not good for quarterbacks.
What about McCarthy's revenge?
Oh. So anyways, Cowboys -2.
In Lambeau, -6.
Cowboys?
Come on, the Packers suck.
It's Cowboys -5. Dre got it.
They're a defunct franchise.
Imagine Aaron Rodgers being a 5-point dog at home.
It has to be.
I might fall for the trap again. Just keep it.
All right, two more. Dre, you need both of these to push.
Ooh.
I know.
Also, if we both guess the same thing on the last line, you get to shift a half point.
Yep.
All right, second to last game here.
This is low-key a great one. First time.
It sucks for the Broncos because you don't know. Well, we can talk about it in a second.
First time Bosa's have ever played each other.
Wow.
Nick on Joey. Either one of them gets a sack. It'll be the 100th sack in the NFL for the Bosa family.
Wow.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, we get both of them in the same game.
Yeah, we get both of them. It's good. It's good wordplay.
Thank you. Okay, so if the Chargers win, helps the Broncos draft pick.
Yep.
God, I'm so happy we have a first round pick.
It's so amazing.
And obviously, if the Niners win, it helps the Broncos playoff chances.
Right.
So it's kind of a win-win. It's kind of a lose-lose, depending on how you look at it.
Kind of is.
I'm going to say Niners -3.
4.5 Niners. Chargers suck. Let's see it. Kale, what do you think?
It is Niners -7.
Ooh!
Oh, God. Man.
The post-McCaffrey Niners are kind of like the book's favorite.
They've only played one game.
It's the book's Bay. 2.
No, just one.
McCaffrey's played 2 games with them.
2, but he wasn't really active.
Oh,
the first week.
one against the Chiefs.
Yeah, they kind of got blown out.
So who got that one again?
Me.
Dre did, and
Dre's alive.
they are begging you to take the Chargers.
Yep.
Just on their knees, saying, Justin Herbert, 7-point dog. You love Justin Herbert, don't you?
This might be an AFC West parlay where you take Broncos outright, Niners to cover their insane spread over the Chargers, Raiders by 1 trillion against the Colts, and then you take the Jags against the Chiefs. You go the other way.
Yep, the Jags. All right, last one. Must have for Dre.
Let's go. Come on.
Needs it to push. And it is
been off on these big spreads too.
This is a big one. The Heineke Commanders, who they were chanting Heineke in the stadium the other day.
Shouldn't they chant Heine? Isn't that better?
No, that's what Broncos fans are chanting about Russ on the plane.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's got to be Monday Night Football at the Link. I want to go. Birds -11.
And a half. That was my guess. 11 and a half.
RK nailed it.
No, exact.
The number,
good job.
that's so
good job. You have to. That's proper way to win against the line good. Right there. That's a proper.
That feels good. That's like a buzzer beater.
Oh, man. Good
walk
stuff.
Off.
Good stuff. Maction real quick?
Let's finish off with our Maction. Parlay them, if you will. Oh, shit. One game already started. Okay, that's unfortunate. But you can still get in on it live.
Yep.
What did I have? Okay.
I love Toledo over 30.5 points.
So this is great news for everyone.
Team prop.
I like Akron +8.5, home dog weeknight.
Hell yeah.
But now I had it at 6. They're down 3-0 right now, so you can get it at
8.5. Beautiful.
Also, same thing with Miami of Ohio, +2.5.
Okay.
Home dog on a weeknight. Now, I know it's a little different in the MAC, but this is, we're early.
Under's kind of hot, too, in the MAC the last 2 weeks.
Great for me because my last pick is Ball State and Toledo under 53.
Nice. I like that. That's hit a lot. I have Toledo over 30.5. And I'm sorry, I'm so uncomfortable.
Oh,
What's in my crack?
What?
Kraken pick of the week.
Out of nowhere.
Ruby's injured. Martin Jones killing it in goal. Take the Kraken outright money line against the Preds. You love to see it. 70% of the money on the crack. There's your Kraken pick of the night for What's in My Crack.
Holy shit. Honestly, like, that's the dumbest bit we've ever done.
And yet I love it
It's by
so
far my
much.
favorite. It gets me every time. I hope other people
So
appreciate
good.
it at
I
that
know.
level.
Me too. I really shook Justin with it. I really delivered it great last.
I gotta go back and watch that.
Oh, so good.
All right, that's going to do it for our show today. There's still time to go vote. So if you haven't done that, go do
Yep,
it.
go
See
do
you
it.
later.